And a welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started. Here in the first with no score. Pitch on the way. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's just 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Luis Robert. Count 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A ball and no strikes. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
That is third.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. And they will apply the tag between first and second inning set to go, and that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That is it. The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Down the first baseline, right to him. Torres at the bag. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Striding in, Wander Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And there's ball two now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now both runners on the move. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number two. Now at the plate, Corey Lee. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. 2-1.
The count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Torres.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
3-2, full count. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Standing in, Anthony Santander. First offering on its way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Realmuto gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Kyle Schwarber.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Garrett Cooper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Cooper.
From the stretch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jack Mayfield, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Now back, designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 3.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. For 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. And it's fouled away. One and one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado has it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Wander Franco. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Now a throw over, runners back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
To the plate now, Corey Lee. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ball one.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Torres. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. Got him. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Anthony Santander the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Leading off the inning, Jack Mayfield, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jack Mayfield.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's low, ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Grounded to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-1.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4 now to lead off walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Garrett Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw.
0-1.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Still even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The third baseman, number 1, Wander Franco.
At the plate, Wander Franco standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. On On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. In now, Luis Robert. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Count remains 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Popped into the air, back behind second. Mayfield is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box, JT Realmuto as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brad Peacock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So stepping in, Corey Lee. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading up for Fresno.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Jack Mayfield. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Now.
Ball 2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rogelio Armenteros gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Lee corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2-1 the count.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. At the plate, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. The 1-1 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-0. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ryan Abreu answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Joaquin Soria will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready to begin the 8th. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tied at 93, ball 1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and 1 strike. As a look, now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Gleyber
The
Torres.
pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Abreu, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Verdugo. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Count remains full. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Anthony Santander.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Santander is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready once again, Alex Verdugo.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now, Corey Lee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Yates, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that looks good.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now to the plate, Jack Mayfield. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Pilots have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Pilots jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brad Peacock claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kirby Yates earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line